It's the Adventures of Farb and Christine, week 9, October 18th. It's a Sunday, and we are hunting for a ballot drop box. Yeah.
Welcome Community College.
Yeah, welcome Community College. The ballots are kind of pink. I see something kind of pink up there. Maybe a coincidence. I don't know. Anyway, part of the adventure. So while we're looking for the ballot box, what did we do this week? I think we started, or at least we left off the last video with my intention to make okonomiyaki for dinner, which I did. Thank you.
It was tasty.
Yes, with traffic. Thankfully, there was no traffic in the okonomiyaki. It was tasty, but again, that thinly sliced pork, that's your key to success. Didn't have it. I used bacon, and it didn't go well. The bacon was heavily peppered and really thick, so probably some amazing bacon for breakfast, but not so great for okonomiyaki. So, despite the fact that the flavors were right, a little too challenging to eat. So we'll try again. Need to find a good butcher. That's on the medium range to-do list to make sure we get our game right. Later in the week, I did gyudon. I think that was what, Friday night?
Yeah.
Same thing. I found some thinly sliced beef at Safeway, but wasn't thin enough. Got a little chewy during the cooking process. So, butcher will help up our game. Now, there was a Taco Tuesday where I went to a meat market that was chaotic, and I kind of noped out of there. And I'm thinking they might be the go-to, but I'll try it on a non-Tuesday to check out. Anyway, how about you? What was your week looking like?
So I had my last week at Linwood, and got some experience filling .com orders, which is not as easy as I thought it'd be, but I survived. And a lot of tearful, sad goodbyes, a lot of hugs.
Always tough when you say goodbye to people you enjoy working with.
Oh yeah, and a lot of promises to people for me to come by and harass / visit, because there's plenty of reasons to head down toward the Seattle area.
Thinly sliced pork possibly being one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a kind of a busy week, but glad the commute's over.
Yeah, long week too, right? I mean, you had Monday through Friday, what, 7 to 4? 7 to 4:30, 6:30 to something? I mean, some like long 10-hour days, or seem that way?
3 hours of driving every
3
day.
hours of driving. So I'm guessing you probably racked in a little overtime. Maybe not. Ooh, some handsome fellas over there. Hello. Lovely tails, boys. Lovely tails. Oh dear. Okay, we'll give them some privacy. I think we probably overshot the ballot box, so we'll loop back around here. But no, the commute obviously is just awful, and for what it's worth, I feel bad having put you through that for the last several years. You know, as I moved around with my promotions, it's kind of put a...
Well, I mean, it's definitely probably made me realize,
Let's go this way.
It's, over the years, made me prioritize less driving is nice.
Yeah, thinking back to when we both worked in Silverdale, and we were about a mile away from work. What a stress-free situation that was.
Yeah.
Geez, I walked to work a lot of the days. And honestly, we're in the same situation here.
Yeah.
Live about the same distance, could walk to work, maybe not starting in mid-October. Maybe, I don't know. We both work Monday through Friday, so not a lot of action there. Yesterday, we went to Costco to get our flu shots. Any thoughts on that?
I made an appointment online, and I was kind of under the assumption it would happen quickly once we checked in, but it's like an hour-long process.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that there was some paperwork involved, and for some reason I glossed over it. I think Christine probably did too.
Yeah.
And when we got there was already like 3 or 4 people in line.
Yeah.
Hey, no big deal. They had appointments after hours, but in the time it took us to get our paperwork filled out, it was probably about 11:10 in the morning. Our appointment was at 11. By the time we got our paperwork turned back in, the 3 or so people in front of us were called away to get their shots done. And then it was like 45 minutes before they called us in. So, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff going on I don't know, but, you know, even when they did call us, Christine went first. She went in, you know, had her whatever, got stuck with the needle, and then she's off, and then they shut the door, and then the lady just kind of disappears for 5 or 6 minutes.
Probably cleaning and stuff.
Cleaning what, though?
I don't know.
I mean...
Table, chair, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I did sit down in the chair, but, you know, I mean, she's not even in the room where they administer the shot. So, I don't know. For me, it just looked like they could have sped that up quite a bit. A lot of folks in line behind us. I mean, boy, I'm glad we didn't go for anything other than 11 o'clock, or we maybe never would have gotten the shot done. Okay, well, hey, where are we? Again, Whatcom Community College. It's got that groovy kind of community college feel. I know nothing about it. I see something here. It says vote here. That is a small box. But assuming it's legit. And unfortunately, this year you kind of have to check. Seen all those news ads about, or whatever, news articles about like California setting up unofficial ballot boxes.
That's scary.
Well, who knows what they're doing, right? Okay, so here we go. We've got official ballot drop box, Whatcom County, vote here.
Oh, hey, there's an orca.
Final deposit. Okay. Well, I'm thinking this is it. So we're going to pause video for thumbnails while we do our civic duty and vote, and be right back with you. Okay, pretty sure this is a legitimate ballot box. So here we go. You may do the honors first. All right. And you know, every year when I vote, I like to say a little original haiku. No, I don't. All right, here we go. In the box it goes. Cool. Hey, you just voted.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna put a little I voted sticker flashing on the screen, maybe some fireworks going off in the background. So do a little I voted celebration. Yeah, wow, that was very subdued and tasteful. Okay, well, there you go. We voted. Hooray. I am, you know, super thankful that we're a 100% vote by mail state.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's always, you know, a little bit of a pain to get out and stand in line and all that nonsense when it comes down to it. Huh. But this year in particular, I know I'm looking at family on Facebook. I'm looking at news articles of folks standing in line for hours and hours and hours. And they're not even going to a polling place. They're just dropping off a ballot, having to stand in line for hours to simply deposit a ballot. Why? You know, I mean, draw your own conclusions. But it would seem as though a good number of states are trying to make it difficult to vote. I mean, that's just my honest takeaway. So happy that we're set up the way we are. Works well in a normal year. Works fantastic in a pandemic. I could have mailed that if I wanted to, postage paid. But that's a less exciting vlog video. Plus, you know, there's some hijinks going on at the post office too. Who knows? So feeling good about that. I assume. I don't know. Plus or minus the guy in the Kraken sweater there running around. I don't know. It seemed kind of weird, but hey, okay, so we're off to whatever comes next. Did we do anything else this week?
Probably.
Not, I mean, you know.
Nothing exciting.
I mean, there's some laundry that got done.
Yeah.
We did buy some groceries at Costco yesterday. Hooray. But as far as like notable outings, walks, hikes, etc., kind of a fail. I don't even really feel bad about it.
We didn't have time.
Well, we can make the time, but, you know, you certainly didn't have time.
Oh, no.
And, well, frankly, I'm less motivated when Christine's not around. I think I discovered that during lockdown, too. You know, after you went back to work and I was still at home, it felt much less healthy and productive and, you know, So I should just, you know, become an adult and master my own energy and motivation and all that kind of stuff. But I think it'll be a lot easier with you around too. So looking forward to it. So this week, you've got a few days off, including today. And then you need to start some training on Wednesday. And kind of from there, schedule's a wild card from what I understand. We don't know. You might be working next weekend. You might go back to work on Thursday. You might not get called back for 2 weeks. We don't know. Updates to follow. Me, I've got today off, clearly. Or else, oops. No, I do have today off. And then Thursday, so I'll be working next Saturday. So, assuming you have Thursday off, could be a good day to get out and get something done, whether it's a hike or a walk, or just grabbing some noodles somewhere or something. For the rest of today, I think we're gonna grab some lunch.
Yeah.
Possibly away from the traffic. Gonna grab some lunch. So I'm gonna kind of cut the footage here and we'll see ya.
Geese.
Oh, there's some geese, that's right. All right. I see various gooses doing goose things.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Looking relatively plump.
Yeah.
Doing whatever it is they're gonna do. I'm assuming.
A lot of them are standing on one leg.
Yeah. Show offs.
They're doing, it's a yoga session.
Oh, goose yoga at the park. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Okay, well, now that the exciting goose footage is over, we're gonna cut it here and then we'll probably pick it up from lunch. I think we're aiming for some Thai food.
The waterfront.
Yeah, in the downtown waterfront area. So that'll be kind of a fun little way to spend the afternoon, get to know Bellingham a little better, and get some grub and lunch. So we will see ya in a little bit. All right, hey, ready to get some lunch? Let's get some lunch. All right, so we're at, what's the name of the place? Micon or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, we'll confirm that, but Micon Thai for lunch. Not sure if you can hear me at all through the mask. Being safe. Whatever. Gonna get some of our favorites. And Christine's trying something different, so looking forward to it. Fun way to do some lunch. Rolling.
Gotta dig in.
Bon appetit. While she's doing that, I've got my pad thai here. Looking pretty good. Okay, hey, I'm gonna say it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Good flavors, not very spicy. Could have used a little more spice, which is kind of funny because the owner lady chef, super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, said, too spicy for you? I'm like,
No.
Not quite the opposite, but whatever. Yeah, kind of fun. Glad we went for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, really hope these places survive.
Yeah.
With the COVID and the downturn of business, it's hard to see how they get profit with just like 2 or 3 customers and 2 takeaways the time we were there. So, don't know. I left a nice tip though. Hey, check it out. There's a bakery over here. Let's see what that's about. What do you see?
Well, I've seen mention of the Belgian chocolate cookie.
Uh-huh.
They all look yummy though.
Orange hazelnut twist, lemon ginger scones, blueberry something or other. Okay, so that's how you day off, in my opinion. Get some yummy lunch, find a bakery, get some yummy baked goods, and then enjoy. Victory is ours! All right, well anyway, gonna wrap it up here. We'll see you all next week for episode 10. Hopefully we can get out for something on Thursday, but I'll believe it when I see it at this point because I've been slacking on that. Anyway, delicious lunch, fantastic day. Bellingham. All week long. See ya. Catch you on the flippity. Bye.